Good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a little short video here. I talking to a lady yesterday, and this kind of prompted me to want to do a video on some things. So, who is the person you turn to get life insurance? What company do you talk to? What agency do you talk to? What kind of insurance do you get? All these things are problems, right? That you don't know what to do. Here you are, you're probably maybe retired now, you lost your work insurance, and you have no idea who to turn to. So you start getting things, once you're over the age of 50, you start getting things in the mail, right? You're gonna get things, all you have to do is fill them out and get life insurance. You don't have to talk to anybody, you have to be bothered with all the phone calls, all that kind of good stuff, and that's a perk, right? And you think to yourself, wow, I don't have to talk to the Steve guy at Frost Protection Group. So you fill those out, and then you find out that the insurance ends when you're age 75, or after maybe 5 years it starts increasing in price, or maybe it ends at age 80. Whatever it is, not a good deal, right? You don't want that. Or maybe you have taken out policies, not through much a card in the mail, but maybe you got a call from somebody and you took out a policy, and then once again you find out that at a certain age that policy ends. True story. I was talking to a lady, this has probably been 10 years ago, and her mother died when she was 91 years old. And the policy that the mother had was only good till she was 80 years old. Once you turn 81, the policy ends. And these are out there, and you get them in the mail. So when her mother died, they called up this company, hey, mom died, and we want to cash in this life insurance policy. And they said, well, that policy ended after she hit 81. And they said, well, we've been paying on it for, these past 10, 11 years, and it's not any good. And they're like, no, well, can we get our money back that we paid all those extra years? No. They were told that, hey, that's up to you to end paying those payments. It's right there in the fine print. And sure enough, we looked at the fine print, and there it was. Something you wouldn't have really looked for. So they paid 11 years worth of premiums, and they didn't get anything out of it. So if you're going to look for life insurance, there's another way you could do it. You could call a certain company, ABC Company, life insurance, let's say. I'm not going to name any names. I don't want to badmouth anybody. And some of these companies are great companies, but they only sell maybe the products that they want to sell, their own products. They can't sell multiple different insurance policies from different companies because all they do is sell the ABC insurance. Kind of like maybe you have car insurance through a company and you think, well, I'll just get my life insurance through them. Well, they only sell their product. Is it a good product? It could be, maybe not. But you need to talk to these people and make sure that the product that you do get covers all the bases that you need to cover, and the price doesn't increase. The product doesn't end at an early age. A lot of these products are cheap, and because they're cheap, that means they're only good for 10, 15, maybe 20 years. And 20 years may be enough if you're, let's say 80, 60 years old, I don't know. But those term policies, they do end. So you need to make sure you talk to somebody that knows what they're talking about and give you the skinny on everything so that you don't make a mistake and get something that's not going to do you any good. So I'm a broker, and talking to brokers is a good way to go. Now I deal with numerous companies. I don't work for any of the companies. I work for myself. I work for you. And if you're looking for a policy, we go through the companies. I ask you questions, and we figure out which company is the best fit for your situation, whether it's be your health, your age, what you're looking for, the amount of the coverage, all kinds of different variables that we have to look at. So that's what we do. I don't pick one company because they're paying me and I have to sell that product. I pick the company that's best for you, and they all pay me. So that's what we do. So I would suggest find a broker. You can call me, or you can go to Frost Protection Group, or one of the links I have on here where you can reach me. All of them will get to me eventually. And we can sit and talk or do it over the phone. If you're in a local, I can come to your place. Right now I'm in Greensboro, North Carolina, but a lot of times I'm in Ohio. But I also have licenses in Florida, Virginia, and South Carolina. So any of those 5 states, we can do everything over the phone, over the computer. So give me a call if you want. But like I say, do your searching through the brokers, somebody like myself, and you'll find the best product for your situation. Okay? Have a good day. Thanks.